What you're about to see is the complete renovation of an abandoned house. Exterior, yard, living room, kitchen, bedrooms, and bathrooms, documented from the start of demolition to completion. Every material choice, every structural decision, every design detail is explained so you understand not only what was done but also why. To help you visualize the finished space, some parts of this project have been recreated using artificial intelligence. These AI-generated images are for reference only, a tool to help you see the potential of the space before it's built. Think of them as a bridge between the simulated blueprints to help you visualize what the renovation or construction process of a house looks like. If you're planning a home renovation or simply looking for ideas, this video is for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and watch this entire video. It might change the way you see your home. The roof was dismantled. Damaged clay tiles were removed layer by layer, and a white waterproofing membrane was laid across the surface. On top of that, modern graphite tiles were installed, a material reminiscent of local tropical architecture while offering superior durability and waterproofing in the humid monsoon climate. The facade was patched, replastered, and painted in a warm, tropical gray-white, a tone that reflects warmth without feeling cold. Black-framed windows were chosen deliberately. In tropical architecture, dark window frames create a quiet visual tension against pale walls. They define the boundary between inside and outside without overwhelming the composition. The old pool was drained, waterproofed, and refinished with blue mosaic tiles and basalt edging. Basalt is dense, non-porous, and resistant to algae, a practical choice that also carries a quiet volcanic elegance. Frangipani trees, tropical shrubs, and heliconia were planted around the perimeter. As dusk settled, the landscape lighting came alive. Bollards along the walkway, uplights beneath the frangipani. Inside, the living room mold had claimed the walls. Cobwebs filled the coffered ceiling. The original tile floor had buckled and discolored beyond repair. Renovation here was not cosmetic, it was medical. After full mold remediation, the coffered ceiling was restored and fitted with deep brown tropical hardwood inserts. Between the beams, hidden LED strips were recessed to create a soft halo of light, visible as warmth, invisible as a fixture. Walls were finished in smooth beige cream plaster, a tone that absorbs and softens the harshness of tropical afternoon light. Large-format travertine-style tiles were laid and polished to a mirror finish. A stone TV feature wall anchored one end of the room, flanked by solid wood shelving. The furnishings, gray upholstery, rattan lounge chairs, a traditional patterned rug, were selected for texture contrast. Every surface in this room speaks a different material language, yet they form a single coherent sentence. The kitchen and dining room, the decision was made to strip everything to the raw concrete shell. New plumbing and electrical conduits were embedded into the walls before any surface finishes were applied. This is the correct sequence, and one that amateur renovations frequently reverse with costly consequences later. Dark walnut beams define the coffered ceiling. A herringbone tile backsplash was set against walnut cabinetry, a pattern that draws the eye without demanding attention. The centerpiece of the kitchen is a marble waterfall edge island, where the stone surface folds over the edge in an unbroken plane. Marble in a tropical kitchen requires sealing and maintenance, but its weight and luminosity are unmatched by any engineered substitute. In the dining area, a solid walnut table sits beneath a large woven rattan chandelier. Rattan is a sustainable, fast-growing material native to Southeast Asia. Here, it brings indigenous texture into a space that could easily have felt cold. The bedroom dawn light once hit peeling paint and cracked concrete in this room. Now it falls on matte gray micro-concrete floors, a continuous, seamless surface that makes the room feel wider than its dimensions. The tropical hardwood ceiling was custom cut and precision-routed to receive LED channels, creating a light source that feels architectural rather than decorative. The bed is low-profile, dark hardwood dressed in layered linen, rust, tan, and cream. Earth tones in a bedroom are not an aesthetic trend, they are a physiological choice. These tones calm the nervous system and lower visual noise. They help the room do its one essential job. A bird of paradise plant in a woven planter stands near the window. Through the glass, a view of the sunset palm garden. The flycam moves from doorway to window and the outside world enters quietly on your terms. The bathroom, the old tiles were demolished completely. Rough plumbing was laid for separate shower, bathtub, and vanity zones, a layout that gives each ritual its own space and its own silence. Walls were finished in warm off-white plaster. Large format gray stone tiles anchor the floor, transitioning into a pebble mosaic inside the shower, a detail that massage therapists and interior designers both understand. Texture underfoot communicates luxury before the eye even registers it. A frameless glass shower enclosure was positioned to preserve the sightline to the garden beyond. A freestanding stone bathtub sits against a window framed by lush ferns. A teak floating vanity holds twin stone sinks with brass faucets, brass ages with use, developing a patina that no other metal can replicate. If you are planning your own renovation, the questions are already in front of you. What does your roof need to survive your climate? Where should your light come from? Which materials will hold and which will fail in the heat and humidity of the years ahead? Use this house as a reference, not as a blueprint to copy, but as a foundation for your own thinking. Every home is different. Every site, every budget, every family carries its own set of constraints and desires. But the principles here, clarity of structure, honesty of materials, discipline of sequence, those principles belong to every renovation everywhere. If this kind of content gives you ideas, if it helps you see your own home a little differently, subscribe to the channel. New projects like this one are coming, and each one is built to give you one thing, the ability to see what is possible.